Hello and welcome. I got into a random fight with the Victory Road Challenger and this happened, so let's get to it. Had enough yet? Damn it. Why can't I beat you? Let me turn down the volume on my TV. That was no ordinary street punk. He must be pretty confident in his fighting skills if he's that upset about losing. That was an impressive fight, Shun Akiyama-san. Huh? Who are you? I helped run the Victory Road tournament. I look forward to seeing much more of you. Victory Road? The Victory Road is an underground fighting contest with qualifiers held concurrently all over Japan. Its sole purpose is to find the ultimate fighter in the nation, and that man you defeated, he was in the qualifying round. That still doesn't explain why he was so eager to pick a fight with me. It's simple. You're a passable contender. Come again? We've had our eye on you. You seem to be a formidable fighter. But be warned, from now on, other Victory Road contenders will be gunning for you. Defeat all the contenders here in town, and I'll see you at the finals. Can you become the ultimate fighter, Akiyama? And what if I'm not interested? You'll come around. Your kind always does. Now, if you'll excuse me. I wasn't looking for trouble, but it seems like it came looking for me. Oh, he's right there. Damn it. I'm through with this shit. Huh? What's up? You fighting in the Victory Road too? I guess you could say that. That makes you a competitor too, huh? Yeah, but I'm not looking for a fight right now. I just finished one up, so I'm beat. Okay, got it. Doesn't take much to dissuade you, huh? You're not like the other guys. The name's Bamba. Ryochi Bamba. I'm Akiyama. I didn't actually want to do the Victory Road thing. My dad signed me up for it without asking. Your dad? Why'd he do that? He runs a karate dojo, but lately there have been fewer people joining. He wanted to put our name out there through the Victory Road, so I got stuck with doing it. Now I can't go 2 steps without some punk picking a fight with me. You don't sound like a martial artist. Well, a real martial artist doesn't seek to show off their skills. All the competitors I've gone up against have been a piece of cake. I wouldn't mind as much if the fights were more challenging, but this is getting pretty old. I guess there's no point in complaining to you, though. See you around. He seems pretty confident, but guys like him tend to get the rug pulled out from under them in the end. Side quest. Akio Yamori. He'll show up eventually. Things are bound to get pretty complicated when he does. Maybe I should deal with some other things first. Excuse me, I'd like to apply for a loan. Um, you. Are you Akiyama? It's not you remember the name of the guy you once fired, Yamori-san. What are you doing here? Well, it'd be weird if anyone else was. This is my office. After I got fired from Toto Bank, I went through this and that before eventually starting Sky Finance. So, you're seeking a loan? Please have a seat. You're not surprised I showed up here after all this time? I know that you were blacklisted by the credit card ratings board, and other moneylenders in town are turning you away at the door. People in your situation typically end up at the lender who offers no-term uninsured loans. In other words, me. I see. You knew I would come. I also knew you've been working as a financial consultant in Kansai for the past 2 years. Tough break with the struggling business. You're facing bankruptcy already? You've been investigating me this whole time? I get it. You were waiting for a chance to take revenge on me for firing you all those years ago. Too bad for you. I'm on the verge of bankruptcy thanks to no one but myself. So much for your revenge, huh? Yamori-san, it's true I've been keeping an eye on you for the past few years, but it wasn't to get revenge. Then, what was it for? It's so I can repay my debt to you. Huh? Your debt? It's true that I once lost everything thanks to you, but it was also an opportunity to start all over again. I'm who I am today because you fired me those many years ago. Yamura-san, let's just put this behind us, shall we? Water under the bridge. If you want to rebuild your business, I'm here to help. Huh? Don't make me laugh. Water under the bridge? Even I know you went through what you went through after you got canned. How you, the uppity, soft intellectual, became just another one of Komorocho's bums, used to scour the alleys for food scraps. I know all about it. I drew you into the investment club back in our days at the university. I got you into Toto Bank. I know everything there is to know about you, including the woman I was seeing. That's right. If it weren't for what you taught me, I couldn't have started my lending business. I really am grateful to you. Yeah. But I sold you out to the law. I cast aside my conscience and my feelings for the sake of my career. And you saying you can let it go as water under the bridge? What kind of sap do you take me for? I believe I'm the one who should be asking you that question. What? I'm a professional. My job is to lend money to clients. Nothing more, nothing less. Cast aside your feelings. Don't make me laugh. You're the one digging up the past. I guess you're right. I broke laws to get ahead and got you fired. But as a result, I ended up getting kicked out too. Maybe I blamed you for the whole thing instead of facing reality. That was, 7 years ago? When the politician Jingu laundered all that money through the Tojo clan? We were all in on that scam. It was our department that handled the account. I didn't have a clue back then. I never thought for a second I was aiding and abetting a bunch of crooks. I was the accountant manager. No one under me knew. You were just used as a convenient scapegoat and thrown to the wolves. Yep. Falsely accused of embezzling. Saddled with a slew of charges, fired from the job, and tossed out into the streets. Even after Jingu's money laundering came to light, the bank still pinned the blame entirely on me, and denied any and all responsibility. Until 2 years ago, when the Deputy Commissioner Mukada of Metropolitan Police was arrested for being involved in a scam. That brought the whole case back into the open, but this time the truth got out and the bank's president was arrested. The authorities grilled me too, but because all the internal documents were destroyed after you were let go, they didn't have enough to charge me. Of course, the accusations alone were enough to end my career at the bank. So you left for Kansai, started your own financial consulting firm, and here we are. Unfortunately, I didn't have what it takes to run my own business, unlike you. But you clearly haven't given up, otherwise you wouldn't be looking for a loan. That's right. Good. Now, to get back to business. Do you or don't you want to borrow money from me? Let's start there. Well, no, I won't. I don't have much left, but I still have my pride. Have it your way. Sorry to waste your time. What are you gonna do now? You won't get a loan from anyone else in town. Who knows? Maybe I'll rob a bank. Huh, sure. Human beings will always try to survive, no matter how dire the situation, just like you did when you were on the streets. Well, I can't say I expected him to take me up on my offer. Still, no one else is going to grant him that loan. I doubt he'd actually resort to robbing a bank, but might want to keep an eye on him. Blur effect. Holy shit. That's Yamamori-san. What's he holding? A knife? Was he serious about that whole bank robbery thing? I'd better stop him before this gets out of hand. What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Huh?
Shut up. It's your fault for not loaning me money.
Mate.
Yamori-san. Akiyama. This is crazy. You have to stop. Stay out of this. There's no other way. Now, take this knife and kill me. What? I have life insurance. If I'm dead, my wife and kids won't have to go hungry. Everything will be squared away. Yamori-san. You out of your flippin' mind?
Huh?
Come on, hurry. They won't pay out on suicide. Shut your trap. Yamori-san. Huh? Ain't I seen you before? That's it. You're that Sky Finance guy from Tokyo, ain't ya? Ah, I get it now. You're using this psycho to get the police involved so you can swoop in and take over. The hell gave you that idea? You think you can pull this shit on our turf? Alright, fine. You wanna die so badly? We'd be happy to help. Not really one for listening, are you, pal?
Huh?
Come on, you two. Let's teach this greasy little shit what happens when he fucks with us. What? Where am I? Good, you're back with us, Yamori-san. Akiyama. Let go of me. I can stand on my own. I don't want your help. You'd rather die? Damn straight. Like I could ever accept help from a guy I screwed over. I won't do it. My pride won't let me. Pretty cheap pride, if you ask me. What's that? The way you put your convictions before your life is admirable. But instead of worrying about your pride, how about worrying about your family's future? All the money in the world won't mean anything to your wife if you're dead. I can't see Eri wanting that, can you? Akiyama, you knew? Yeah, Eri dumped me after I lost my job. Then she started seeing you. You two got married and she quit working. Losing her essentially meant losing all I had. At that point, I was free to do just about anything. But you have a family. It's far too early for you to say they're better off without you. What you should be doing is protecting your family's future, even if it means eating crow meat from here on out. You talk about having pride. Have pride in that. Akiyama, you're welcome to betray me, but don't ever lose sight of what really matters. You're right. Though I said I was doing it for my family, I was really only thinking of myself. Yamori-san. To hell with my pride. Think you can offer me a loan? Absolutely. That's what I do. That said, you may have heard the rumors, but you'll have to pass the test I give you. What do I have to do? Actually, I was gonna tell you to get a divorce. But after watching you lay your life on the line, I felt stupid for thinking up a test so clearly had sprung from jealousy. What? So, I'm going to offer you a loan on one condition. You turned me down before, but I'll ask you once more. Yamamura-san, can we finally put the past behind us? Water under the bridge. That's all I want. Akiyama, you... Thank you. And I'm sorry. Man, I must be getting soft. Forgiving an act of betrayal like that. Hana-chan won't be too happy about this. Let's do some suicidal training. So I've done those three. See what true suicide shooting is about. Okay, let's get ready. Are you ready? Okay, let's get started. Oh, that's right, I tried to do this, but it didn't work out. Son of a bitch. Gotta get rid of these students. Bro, this shit's impossible. There's a special heat action for if they're on the cell phone. That's cool.
人弁士の言ってたバークレストって店は。
Okay.
いらっしゃい。
どうも。
あんたよそもんか？なんでまたこんな小汚い店に。
小汚い。味があって結構な店だと思うよ。
注文は？
そうだな。衣装を偽造してほしいんだけど。
うちは酒しか出されへんで。なんか勘違いしてんちゃうか？
カムロ町の人弁士から聞いてきたんだ。俺はこういうもんでね。
悪いがもう店閉めるとこや。帰ってくれ。
愛想のないマスターだね。
I got the feeling I'm not on the right track. Just have to wait and see. Oh, I give up. There's no way I'm going to be able to try even half the places here. Plus, I'm stuffed and hungover. Oh, my aching head. Hey, isn't that guy on TV? What's he doing around here? Oh, I needed that turmeric drink. Are you okay? You're hurting pretty bad by the looks of it. I've been going to bars in Izayaka night after night. It's part of my job, but I can't take it anymore. Hey, aren't you the guy who's on TV all the time? You're a chef or something, right? It's always nice when someone's heard of me. I'm Tatsuya, celebrity. Oh. Whoa, you sure you're alright? Try drinking some water or something. I think I'm okay now. Thanks. I don't know what sort of work you're doing, but drinking like that is hard on the body. I know, but I want to help eateries across Japan by coming up with new twists on local cuisine. So, I've been going around trying places that might give me some good ideas. You know, places with good local fare that's great with drinks. Right. You mean like pubs, taverns, and places like that. So that explains your current state. I guess it really is all part of the job, huh? I can't say no to a place that's supposed to be good. And I always finish what I order if it was recommended to me. As a chef myself, I feel that's important. You're even more serious about food than you are on TV. I thought it was all an act. Actually, the name recognition I get on TV helps draw more customers to my restaurant. Seeing me on TV might make people curious about me, but my greatest challenge is satisfying them when they come to eat my food. So your show is all part of that? You really have your hands full. You could say that again. But hey, you could help me out by letting me know if you find any great places that serve local cuisine. I don't think I could survive an attempt to visit every last restaurant myself. Well, it's not like I'm an expert or anything, but I'll help where I can. Great, thanks. You're a real lifesaver. I've asked someone else about places that don't serve alcohol, so if you could focus on that too, that would be great. Honestly, I don't think I can drink much anymore, so you'd be doing me a huge favor. I see you're in a predicament. I'd be glad to help. If you introduce me to some good ones, I'll pay you back by teaching you my own special way to get the most out of your meals. And that's something you don't want to miss. Top secret techniques from a TV personality. Sounds interesting. Great. Because I'm counting on you, you know where to find me.
はい、もしもし。
秋山さんか。
お宅は？
さっき店で話したばかりや。
バークレストのマスター。
ああ。
やっぱりあんたが人弁師？
いや、そうやないけど、あんたに合わせたい人間がおる。小副長の駐車場に来てくれ。今すぐにや。
こっちの都合はお構いなし。
嫌なら結構や。
The parking lot in Shofoku, huh? Guess I'll... Okay. You want out? Okay.
罠か。
あんた、何者や。
名刺渡したろ。スカイファイナンスって金貸しやってるものでね。人弁士を探してる。ただそれだけさ。
仕事は一緒の偽造やったな。一体どういうつもりや。何を探ってる。
どういう意味だもしかして最近同じような仕事でも受けたのかな。
あまり舐めた口聞けないようにした方が話がはかどりそうやな。
奇遇だね。俺もそう思ってたところさ。
知らん程度に痛めつけたれ。
悪いけどこっちもいろいろあって気が立ってるんだね。遠慮せずにやらせてもらう。死んでも文句言うなよ。これでやっと落ち着いて話せるな。
くそ。
ダイナチアのパク・ミレイ知ってるな。誰も助けに来ないぜこんな場所。時間はいくらでもある。素直に話さないとこれ以上優しくできないよ。
わかった。
彼女の衣装を偽造したんだろ。
さあな。ただ俺は衣装を偽造したい中客を人弁士に紹介しただけや。その客とは電話で話しただけで直接会うたりはしてへん。
ならその人弁士を教えろ。そいつのところへ連れてってもらおうか。
わかった。案内しよ
う。もしもし。
秋山だけど。
はい。人弁士見つかりました。
見つけるには見つけたんだけどね。ちょっとはるかちゃんに協力してもらいたいんだ。
え、私に？何をすればいいんですか？
それがちょっとね。 高岩15町のバークレストに来てくれないか。大至急だ。
そこってカムロ町の任弁士に聞いたお店でしたよね。
そういうこと。じゃあ待ってるから頼んだよ。
ええ、わかりました。
Crespar. This is it. It makes people disappear.
Yeah, 待ってたよ。
どうしたんですか、秋山さん。
任弁士はこの店の上の部屋にいる。実を言うと、このマスターのお父さんなんだ。
お父さんって、そうだったんですか。お世話になります。
いや、
それで私は何をすれば。
これからその任弁士に会う。とにかく一緒に来てくれ。ここだ。
はい。
Oh no.
モニターに君の画像があったんで、知り合いだと言ってみたらすごい興味を示してね。君をここに連れてくれば何でも話すと。
これって。
最近の任弁士ってのはこんな仕事もやるらしい。な、任弁士さん。
あなた確か昨日のイベントも。
覚えててくれたやな。
え、知り合い？
はい、必ず私のイベントにやってきてくれる方なんです。
それじゃいいですね。約束は守ってもらいますよ。
ああ、何でも答えたる。
ダイナチアのパク社長、知ってますね。
ああ、この子の事務所の社長さんの名前やろ。
あなたその社長の衣装を偽造しましたか。
ああ、
誰にそれを頼まれたんですか。
客の名前はいつも聞かん。それがこの商売の基本や。せやから名前はわからん。
どんな人でした。
ちょうどあと一回り大きくしたような格闘家みたいな体格しとった。多分筋もんや思うけど。
俺が事務所でやり合ったやつかもしれないな。
パクさんが亡くなった夜に急に頼まれた。パクさん直筆の手帳から筆跡似せて遺書書いてくれ言うてな。多分その時にはもうパクさんは亡くなってたんや思うわ。
その男に会いたい。どこに行けば会える？
今話したこと以外わしは何にも知らん。次にいつ来るかなんてわからんしな。
それじゃどうしようもないな。
ただその依頼人の男いっぺん街で見かけたことがある。車の中やったんやが、その依頼人の男が運転して後部座席には別の男が乗っとった。多分 その男がボスや。
でもそんな情報だけじゃどうにも。
この話はこっからがミスや。実はその後部座席に乗ってた男、最近テレビでよう見る顔なんや。
誰ですか？
勝谷直樹。今飛ぶ鳥落とす勢いの大阪芸能ってタレント事務所の社長や。
大阪芸能？
ダイナチェアとは商売敵になるわけだな。大阪芸能の勝谷直樹、そいつがパク社長を殺した黒幕なのか。
わしが知ってんのはこれだけや。
十分です。ありがとうございます。
それはそうと、はるかちゃん、プリンセスリーグの決勝ちゃんと出るんやで。実はわしな、若い頃あったとこの社長さん、パクさんの大ファンやった。
社長の？
こない偽物ばっかし作るような家業をしとるとな、作り物はすぐに見抜けるようになってまう。作り笑い、作り話、それに顔そのものを作られた人間、全部や。世の中偽物ばっかしや。テレビにしてもほんまのことなんかほとんどあらへん。けどな、たまに見かけるんや。ほんまもんの人間がありのままに生きて頑張っとる姿っちゅうの。そういう時、こんなわしでも心が救われる気するわ。
人弁士さん。
パクさんとはるかちゃんの笑顔には心がある。きっと世の中の行さんの人が見たいのはそういう笑顔や。頑張るんやで、はるかちゃん。あんたにはパクさんの夢を受け継ぐ資格がある。またテレビの向こう側から最高の笑顔見せてや。
はい。
まだ何とも言えないけど、大阪芸能の勝也って男に会ってみるしかないな。
今から行ってみますか？
いや、明日大阪芸能に直接乗り込む。会社にいる時を狙って不意打ちするのがいいだろうね。君は大阪芸能に顔が割れてるだろうし、俺が行くよ。それでいいね。
ええ、お願いします。
よし、それじゃあ今日のパクさん事件の調査はここまでにしよう。そういや腹減ったな。どうだい？たまには夕飯一緒に食って気晴らしでもしないか？こっちに来てからはるかちゃんとは暗い話ばっかりだったからな。何でもご馳走するよ。
そうでしたね。ごちそうになります、秋山さん。
Thank you, Akiyama-san. That was delicious. Good. I'm glad. And I'm glad we got to talk about stuff too. Anyway, you have the Princess League to think about. We better call it a day. I hope all that crab doesn't slow you down. I think I'll be alright. Alright. If I find out anything about Katsuya, I'll let you know. Okay. Good night.
もしもし。
山浦や。さっき蒼天テレビから明日のプリンセスリーグの交番表送られてきたわ。明日プリンセスリーグに出演してもらうで。ええな。
はい。
なあはるか、忘れてへんよね。負けたら大阪芸能に入るっちゅう約束。
ええ。
あんた大丈夫なん？
私、大阪芸能には負けませんから大丈夫です。任せてください。
オッケー、分かった。ほんだら明日朝一で事務所来て、クリスティーナと私で最終確認のレッスンしよう。言うとくけど T セットチューンは心はクズでもダンスと歌にかけたらここ数年でもトップの実力を持ったコンビや。気持ちだけで勝てる相手やない。なめてかかったらあかん。ええな。
かってます。
ほんならおやすみ。
There is a side quest. Oh yeah, that guy. I'm not gonna beat that minigame. Oh wait, that's just the side quest that's always there. Help me think of something. Something? Some kind of present to bring Horikun while he's in the hospital. Oh, alright, let me think. Knowing him, he'd probably say he didn't want us fussing over him when we could be focusing on something more important. In fact, your successful debut would probably be best present after all. Don't you think? Yes, man. But we gotta get him something, you know? Can't just go visit empty-handed. And I'm sure he wouldn't want another fruit basket. It would just be in the way. Exactly. I tell you, I've been really scratching my head over it, but I can't come up with anything. Well, let's see. What does he like? Is there anything he's interested in? I hardly know anything about his personal life. Isn't that awful? My own manager and I don't even know him. Well, I know one thing Horikun is interested in. Idols. He is a big fan, you know. Really? Idols? Don't tell me you're surprised. He's an idol manager, isn't he? Well, yes, but I thought people just did that sort of thing because it was their job. Yeah, sure, some people are like that, but not Horikun. He was a real idol otaku when he was younger. Come to think of it, I guess he did mention he likes idols, but I never imagined it was such a big thing with him. He used to be a groupie for some underground singers, started giving them advice, and before he knew it, he was arranging gigs. He said it was so much fun seeing the singers he loved get popular that he finally just decided to get into the business officially. Wow. Once he got into the industry, he said it was time to grow up and put aside the groupie ways. He's very dedicated, isn't he? But even now, he still goes to see his favorite concerts on his days off. Apparently, he went to see an idol by the name of Ari Yuki perform recently, and somebody from another agency caught him tons of souvenirs. I bet he'll never live that one down. It sure sounds like he loves idols. Hey, here's a thought. I bet Horikun loved to get Ari-kun's autograph, don't you think? Ah, that's a great idea. That settles it then. Haruka, I want you to go see Ari Yuki and get the autograph for Horikun. You mean right now? But isn't it kind of awkward to try seeing her without making an appointment first or anything? But that's the kind of thing Oricon did for you every single day to get you work. It's what we in the business call walk-in sales. Well, when you put it that way, alright, I'll do it. Good girl. Oh, hold on. At least let me help you find out where she's at right now. Hello? This is Misa Yamura from Dynachair. Could you tell me where Ariyuki-san is scheduled to perform today? Ah, I see. Thank you very much. Alright, goodbye now. What did you find out? This will work out great. She's gonna be performing at Castle Records, they said. Get out there and get that autograph. My goodness, Yamura-san can be a little pushy sometimes. But this is for Hori-san, and he's always doing so much for me, so surely I can do this for him. That's the side quest. I just couldn't activate it because she was also the main story progression. I love the idea of Haruka just knocking people down. Alright. I'll look at the time. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.